Hey, Earth signs. I hope all is well. I hope all you guys are doing well. I'm laquannadivine here to bring you your June 1st through the 15th spiritual guidance, y'all. So, just know that the messages that are about to come forward, well, I feel like I need more lighting. Now, the other day, the sun was shining all upon me. Now, today, I feel like I need more lighting or something. Push this back a little bit. But yeah, the messages that are about to come forth can be applied to your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and cusp sign, even your Mars. I am going to be using a new deck. I usually do my crystals and affirmations, but I'm using a power animal deck this month. All right, so we're going to get into it and see what power animal is helping you or what attributes of this animal you need to tap into to help you stay on your highest spiritual path to navigate these first couple of weeks of June. Because we always got to stay on point. But before we do that, we're going to take a deep breath in, raise our vibration, on the count of, wait a minute. On the count of 3, 1, 2, and 3. Let's breathe. Those of you who are watching the replay, make sure you breathe. All right. 1, 2, and 3. Breathe. That's for somebody. Slow progress is better than no progress. Whoever that's for. Slow progress is better than none. And that's for whoever that resonates with. But let's get into this power animal and see what's going on. What's going on, dear earthly ones? Dear Tauruses, Virgos, and Capis. The old Capricorns. Let's see what's going on, y'all. Let me turn this down just a little bit. All right, that's good. Divine Source, Heavenly Angels. What animal? Spirit guide animal. And what attributes of these animals do the earth signs, Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns need for June 1st through the 15th? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Power animals. This one wanted to come out. Oh. So Spirit wants to remind you all to have a backup plan for June 1st through the 15th, all right? Because the opossum came out representing strategy. I'm going to see what else. Have a backup plan. Okay. Oh, ingenuity, the monkey. The situation calls for adaptability and innovation. Oh, that's why they say have a backup plan. Okay. So, earth signs, make sure you're having a backup plan this month, all right? Because you may have to end up switching some stuff around. Switching some things around. Let's see what else. What other animal? Oh, man, I missed that one. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So let me show y'all, and then we're going to get into it. So we have the opossum. So that's strategy. Let's have a backup plan. And then we have monkey. The situation calls for adaptability and innovation. Right? Which is why I like how Spirit just came right off the bat. Bomb. You need to have a backup plan, all right? Those of you who have plans might not go how you thought it was going to go. So make sure you got a plan B set up just in case. All right. Then we got the coyote. So this is all about learning from your mistakes. All right. And not beating yourself up about it. The coyote, the wise fool. This is learning those lessons. All right. And accepting those lessons. Accepting the responsibility behind your acts and the things that you did, all right? But not beating yourself up as well. Now, then we have the salmon, baby, determination. You know where you are going and you will get there. You know where you're going and you will get there. So, being that I'm just getting acquainted with this deck, we're going to look at each card and I'm going to read and see exactly why these power animals came out for the dear earth signs. I do like the messages so far, though. Have a backup plan. All right. So, opossum. Let's see what that's about. Strategy. Have a backup plan. Don't get attached to one and only one plan. Always have a plan B or at least a few other approaches to some situations y'all got going on these first couple of weeks. Too often you'll find yourself stuck with an agenda about how things should be or how you should act in a given situation, whether or not the plan you're acting on is one that will work. One definition of insanity is trying the same thing over and over and expecting different results. So this time, try something new if your first approach doesn't work. So instead of turning left, turn right. Listen closely to your inner promptings here. You'll find clues as to what to do all around you and inside you if you just pay attention. Reoccurring theme this month, paying attention to your intuition. Yeah, because it's a lot of scattered energy in the air. So you would definitely want to stay focused and stay on point, listening to that intuition. You'll find clues as to what to do all around you and inside you if you just pay attention. It may not be obvious at first, but by opening your eyes, ears, and senses, you'll find some delightful, ingenious ways of approaching this situation so that the outcome will be in your favor and in alignment with the will of spirit. I like that. So having a backup plan, opossum. All right. Next, we got the monkey. Speaking about adaptability, which when you have to have a backup plan, you have to adapt anyway. So let's go on to see what the monkey represents. No matter what's happening right now, you've got to be able to first adjust to the circumstances at hand, then generate creative solutions or ideas and act on them. This situation will require you to get your hands on it. Take a good look at it. Use your intelligence coupled with your gut sense to evaluate it. Then choose a course of action. Don't get rigid about your choice, however, as once you make your move, new factors will come into play and you may have to adjust your course again, which is why the first advice Spirit gave you, Earth signs, was to what? Have a backup plan. What's that? Oh, my cards fell. Hold on, y'all. I got to pick them up. But yeah, definitely have that backup plan because with the monkey and the possum coming up, that is speaking about being able to adapt to different situations and circumstances. So, and a lot about listening to your instinct has came up. So, with that being said, for every reading I've done so far, the prominent messages, listening to them instincts, because like I said, with Gemini energy being in the air, things can be a little scattered, a lot of things going on at once. So definitely do that. But where was I at? Okay, don't get rigid about your choice. However, as once you make your move, new factors will come into play and you may have to adjust your course again, sometimes very rapidly. Count on it. It's kind of like swinging from tree to tree. You have to be very quick in anticipating which branch to grab a hold of. Don't get discouraged if one direction doesn't pan out. Just be willing to shift and it will work out. Remember, the last message of the animal cards that came out is the salmon, representing determination. So either way, no matter what obstacles or twists or turns and unexpected things pop up these first couple of weeks, just know that you will indeed reach your goal. Okay? And the monkey, which is the second animal card that came out, is already basically telling you that. So you have confirmation twice that you're going to reach your goal. So that's a blessing. All right. So don't get discouraged if one direction doesn't pan out. Just be willing to shift and it will work out. From time to time, use that keen mind of yours to stop and assess what's happening. Then continue on, perhaps with a slight change in course based on new information. Once you stop and look back, you'll see that every move was timely. Every move was timely and purposeful. You have an amazing ability to move through life in a fluid and poetic fashion, whether or not you're aware of it. Just don't get stuck in old habits and routines. Trust in that, and you can do no wrong. The additional associations to the monkey is cleverness, inquisitiveness, and innovation. So, the coyote is that message of learning from your mistakes. So, remember, maybe some situations that pop up where some of you actually didn't have that backup plan. But see, hopefully you watch this on time so you will know. Have that backup plan ready now. Because the coyote is speaking about, making mistakes and needing to learn from them, right? And accepting your mistakes. Pause for a moment. Think of those times when you've acted thoughtless or foolish, perhaps even recently. How did you feel? Embarrassed? Ashamed? Well, it's time to let it go, to stop attacking or shaming yourself. It's not just about forgiving yourself or blandly accepting these instances. It goes way beyond that, to loving the fool inside, that part of you that with such childlike innocence behaves in a way that sometimes brings on social or self-condemnation. To sincerely and deeply love that part of you surpasses rote forgiveness or bland acceptance. It opens you to loving yourself unconditionally as well as loving the foibles of others. The burden of such shame is too great for anyone to carry. You must see these idiosyncrasies with a sense of humor. When you do something foolish, the sooner you can laugh about it with yourself, not at yourself, the sooner you can move to a place of true self-acceptance. It's only it's often only later when we can look back at these situations that we can discern the more important lessons and the wisdom contained within them. So that's true too. So the coyote is just about learning from your mistakes, all right? Gaining that wisdom and understanding from your mistakes. And last but not least, like I said, is salmon, and that represents determination. So sometimes it seems easier to just give up in the face of adversity, especially when the struggles you face feel overwhelming and insurmountable. Yet these trials and tribulations are all parts of your spiritual path and are necessary to make you stronger and more capable at dealing with life's unpredictability. Keep telling you, this is why Spirit told you this, all right? The ordeal you're faced with now is not necessarily a light one. And to succeed, it will take a clear intention and commitment to purpose and a willingness to stay with it until you've reached a calmer part of the river. Yeah, so it's a few of you out there who are trying to achieve something that may feel like giving up because you may have made a mistake with the coyote here. But it's all right because with determination, you will overcome and you will succeed. Even if you're not sure of your purpose or why you're faced with these challenges, follow your path in absolute faith. Feed faith, starve fear. And the reasons will reveal themselves within the process of your journey. Sometimes your actual goal isn't apparent, even when the direction you must go is. You must trust that your direction is being inspired by the deepest sense of your innate knowing. Align your intention with Spirit's intent. Yes, that's the most important thing. I tell people this all the time. All the time. Make sure your intentions are for the highest good of yourself and anyone else involved in your life. All right? Okay? Ask for things to be done according to the highest purpose, all right? That God has for you. But, anyways, you must trust that your direction is being inspired by the deepest sense of your innate knowing. Align your intention with Spirit's intent and let nothing stop you from moving ahead. All right. So, this is about your purpose. All right. This is that sacrifice. This is that endurance. So, you know where you're going and you will get there. All right. So let's see what other messages come forth for you all, dear earth signs. Don't let nothing stop you, all right? You just keep right on going, honey. And I know sometimes it can be tough. But what would life be without them challenges, right? So we're going to get into, which one did I go into? Yeah, we're going to get into this one, my angel answers. And we're going to see what other messages come forth for the dear earth signs, Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorn. What other messages do you have for the Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns for June 1st through the 15th, 2019? Okay, let's see what that was. Looking for one more. One more. Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns for June 1st through the 15th. How many is that? Oh, that's 2. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What other messages for June 1st through the 15th, 2019? All right, there we go. All right, let's see here. All right, so Virgos, Tauruses, and Capricorns, Spirit wants you to know there's no need to worry, all right? And this goes back to the Coyote card, all right, about learning from your mistakes, okay? Not letting worry get to you. Worry don't do nothing for us at all right? So definitely no need to worry because Spirit already told you with determination you will reach your goals. You will get there, all right? So that's why you shouldn't worry because the worrying don't do nothing but bring you down, all right? And whatever it is that you're working on, guess what? Things will start to pop off for you within the next few months, okay? And that's why you got to keep that determination, all right? And remember, the monkey represents that adaptability that you need, all right? And Spirit already told you need a backup plan, all right? So just keep that in mind, right? For those of you who are working on some things, whatever it is. We're going to get more insight onto what it is in a few minutes, but definitely keep going and don't give up and just make sure you got that backup plan. I'm telling you, all right? So you will see this stuff working out for you within the next few months. Also, know you may be being redirected on a few things because there's something better, something else that's better for you. All right. Also, being called to look for a sign. So, remember to be looking for those signs. Keep your eyes. Which one was that? That was the monkey or the salmon? Either the monkey or the salmon card told you to look for a sign to keep them eyes, them ears open. All right. That's important to do. Let's see what else. And then we're going to get into the tarot and see exactly what Spirit is getting at with this backup plan and this new direction and it's something better and everything else. All right. Let's see what else spiritual guidance we get. What spiritual guidance do you have for the Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns for June 1st through the 15th to help keep them on their highest spiritual path? Yep. That's that heart chakra. All right. So acting from a place of love, acting from your heart chakra. The answer that you seek is in your heart right now. Be open to giving and receiving love. Ooh. Okay, a lot of chakras, honey. Some of y'all doing a little bit too much thinking, overthinking. All right. This is that. I'm telling y'all, this is that scattered Gemini energy, honey, that would just have them thoughts just going. That's where some of this worry is coming from for some of y'all. Yes. So we got heart chakra. And then we have the crown chakra. All right. And I'm going to go into my book and get more in-depth information on these cards. The angels want you to trust your feelings. Your heart is wise and is calling for you to make important changes. Trust this wisdom as it won't let you down. Every time you defy your inner feelings, your heart breaks a little bit. Repair your heart in your relationship with yourself by honoring your emotions. For instance, if you're unhappy with the situation, it means that something is wrong and action is necessary. Ask the angels to give you courage and support to make healthy changes at home and work. This card also calls upon you to open your heart to love. Perhaps you've been hurt in prior relationships and are guarded against additional pain. The angels assure you that they'll protect you and your heart. So it's safe for you to feel love and other emotions. Exactly. So be open to giving and receiving. That's the only way you're going to, you have to be open to it. If you're closed off, it's not really going to come to you, So definitely be open to giving and receiving love. Some of y'all need to actually go get your blood pressure checked because that's what I just heard. It's the last time you check your blood pressure and make sure you're taking care of your heart. All right. And some of you are having headaches. Them headaches is from overthinking, though. You need to go clear your mind out. That's why you're having headaches. Thinking too much. But let's get into this crown chakra. It's causing you, and some of you need to get these downloads going. This crown chakra here. That's your connection to your higher self through your crown. Now let's see. The angels are asking you to trust and follow the ideas you've recently received, as they are the answers you've been seeking for your current situation. Remember I told y'all in the beginning of the video, trusting that intuition? You already know the truth and the best course of action to take. Trust this knowingness and take appropriate action. How many times have I said the word action? When you honor your ideas, the universe reciprocates by sending you additional support while you make healthy life changes. This card is also a message to clear the crown energy center or chakra, which governs your ability to mhm, tap into the universe's collective wisdom. Your crown chakra can become blocked for those of you who've been dealing with these headaches and things like that. Your crown chakra becomes blocked when you dismiss these ideas that come to you. When you dismiss your inner thoughts as wishful thinking or common knowledge. Remember that all ingenious ideas begin as daydreams that turn into wonderful inventions. Right. So you want to, for those of you who are familiar with the angels, you can call upon Archangel Uriel. Ask Archangel Uriel to help you and assist you with balancing your chakras, all right? So that you can receive that insight, tap into that universal insight, right? Especially with you needing to have these backup plans for some things that's going on for you. Let's go into this tarot and see exactly what all of this is about. Spirit, why did these particular cards come out for the earth signs, the Taurus, Virgos, and the Capricorn? Can you give us some insight? Okay, them definitely wanted to come out. Oh, that's why some of you having some fears about money. Oh my gosh. All right. Spirit is telling y'all backup plans for those of you who these messages are resonating with. Make sure you have a backup plan, honey. This 7 of air is talking about plans that need to be revised. All right. Make sure if you made some plans for anything, make sure you're looking over them. All right. Telling you, Gemini, scattered energy, things can change at an instant. All right. So just be prepared for change at all times. These first couple of weeks. Yeah. Okay, what else? What else, Spirit? What else going on here? Yep, this is people, yeah, some of y'all worrying. There go that worrying about money. Fears around money. Somebody wants to be self-employed, but they're scared because they're not sure if it's going to be successful. But remember, Spirit already told you, determination is the key. All right? For the salmon to come out. But just have a backup plan for whatever it is. But some of you are being commended because we got the world here. So a lot of you, remember I told you, with your crown chakra, a lot of y'all, them downloads is coming quickly. These energies are activating some DNA that has been lying dormant for a while for some of y'all. Yeah, and others of you are definitely going to be commended for your actions with this world card here. Some of you are going to be commended for your creative ideas. Yeah. But with the 7 of air here, it looks like something is attempting to be done, but it's poor timing. With the 7 of air, it's not good time for it. All right. And that's where that backup plan, look, I'm telling y'all. Have a backup plan because you're going to need to be changing some things up. All right. Yeah. Being open to giving and receiving love with the heart chakra here. And I'm trying to make sure I'm not overlooking anything. Okay. Yep. There's definitely some downloads, some learning from some circumstances and situations. And with the Seven of Air, this is why you really need to have that backup plan, because there's more going on in the situation than you can see right now. But let me go into my flower deck and see what additional information comes out. And then we're going to get into the love portion. This one wanted to come out. That's that dandelion. That's that making a wish. So the dandelion card is all about making a wish, right? And just knowing that whatever this wish is going to come true for you. So it's about feeding that faith. Feeding faith, starving fear, having faith that things, no matter what comes your way. What did it say? Okay? Knowing that you will get there no matter what. Because there is some worry and some fear here. But as I told y'all earlier, that don't really do nothing for you. That doesn't help the situation at all. But a lot of you really are going to be committed for your determination and your hard work with the World card here. All right? This is you being proud of yourself for overcoming a lot of things. But remember, with the Coyote here, you want to learn from your mistakes that you've made in the past. All right? Because that's how you gain that wisdom in life. So no matter what comes your way, whether you view it as something bad, challenging, you are going to overcome it. You can overcome. But you don't want to be in this energy right here of thinking too much, overthinking stuff. All right? Dandelion. Let's get to that, and then we're going to get into the love portion. Dandelion. But I do know dandelion is about making a wish. And just knowing that God going to come through for you. Knowing that the universe going to come through. All right? This is also, look, I'm using an animal deck, right? But this also is about animal protection. It represents happiness, healing, and wishes. How do all children everywhere seem to know that you can make a wish come true by blowing the seeds off of a dandelion? Because it's true. And children are still inherently connected to the natural world and all the magical wisdom it contains. That's why I hang out with my kids. Me and my kids have us a good old time because I understand that. Children are still connected. Their imagination is there. And so, look, when you hang out with the kiddies, honey, it's all kinds of stuff popping off with them. But even if you don't blow the seeds off a dandelion, simply envision a flower in its yellow blossom or fuzzy seed incarnation, and tuning into its energy can help align you with the energy of what you desire. Right? You just have to match the frequency. Okay? To bring things into your life, you must match the frequency of what it is you desire to bring forth. All right? So when this card comes out in a reading, it's a reminder that it's time for you to become clear on what you want to experience in life. All right? And make some I'm trying not to read. I'm kind of trying to just, put it in my own words instead of reading word for word. But it's just all about being clear with what you want. And then you visualize and feel yourself having this. This is how you manifest, y'all. Okay? You write that stuff down with some pencil on some paper. All right? You want to feel yourself having this experience of whatever it is you desire. Feel yourself feeling the feelings of having it. And I'm telling you, it will bring it to you. All right? Act like you already have it. Act like it's already yours, because it will be. Okay, so it goes back into talking about the dandelion and making a wish, and then it says, finally, as if you were blowing seeds to the wind, release the visualization to the universe with complete trust and the easy expectation that your desire will blossom forth, ideally and in perfect and divine timing. Please note that the universe always responds favorably when we tune in and choose to manifest an authentic desire, as authentic desires are simply extensions of our souls, and our souls are one with the divine. You will know a desire is authentic if thinking about it makes your heart feel like it's soaring along the currents of a warm summer breeze. But if you aren't already aware of your authentic desire, how do you discover it? Simply bypass your linear thinking mind and go straight to your soul, which is at one with pure potentiality and all possibilities. By saying to yourself, I don't know what I desire in this situation, but if I pretend for a moment that I do, it would be such and such, such and such, such and such, and such and such. Then, like a child, let yourself pretend. If was a magic word. And when you use it, it's going to bring you into alignment with your soul's most beautiful vision for your future. Then all you need to do is visualize, believe, release, and trust. Have faith and know that when you make this wish, it is going to come true. All right. So that is the message behind the dandelion. I ain't going to read the rest of what it says, but that's the overall message of the dandelion, making a wish, knowing that it's going to come true for you. Okay. Feeding that faith and starving that fear. Having that faith. All right. Speaking of things that be not as though they what? Were. So let's get into this love portion and see. Divine Source, Heavenly Angels, what message do you have for the earth signs in reference to their love life for June 1st through the 15th? June 1st through the 15th. And hey, everyone that was joining and getting in and going off. Hey to y'all. Thanks for popping in and checking me out. June 1st through the 15th. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorn. Earth signs. What message do you have for them in reference to their love? Oh. Well, that's quite a few. And we'll see what they say. What's going on here? Somebody feeling like somebody don't want to form. Attraction. Ooh, to a soulmate. Oh, but there's unrequited love, not enough give and take. And codependency too. Somebody want to take them to the altar. Wow. Past life relationship. Whoa. Earth signs. There's a lot going on in the love section. My goodness. Okay. So, first card up, we got attraction. Some of y'all feeling very attracted to somebody. All right. Also, those of you want to make sure you keeping yourself looking good too. But there's some attraction there, honey. All right. And also, to attract the love, remember I told y'all earlier, you got to match the frequency of what you want. All right. To attract romantic love, enjoy the moment. Live in the moment. But some of y'all are attracted to someone that you feel like is your soulmate, though. Yes, this is your soulmate, right? But the only thing is, for some of y'all, it's a situation of unrequited love, meaning that it's not enough give and take. It's just like at one moment you giving your all right? The person ain't really giving much, and then The next moment, that person's giving their all and you ain't really giving nothing. So it needs to be a balance here because it's unrequited love. The chemistry is just all over the place. All right. And you're dealing with codependency too. So the struggle is kind of real there. All right. Okay. Some of you even want to marry this person, this soulmate of yours. You want to marry them. Or it could be a situation to where the person is married. All right. This person that you're attracted to is married. This is also a situation that deals with a past life situation where you've known this person before. You definitely feel like they could be the one. But others of you, you're in a situation as to where you're married, but your marriage has become a little bit rocky because of some codependency issues. And you're feeling like it's not enough chemistry there. Because you feel like this is your soulmate. And you know that this person is the one for you. It's a lot. Y'all, it's a lot going on. Let me take a moment real quick. Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 7 different cards. As far as this love portion goes. So, earth signs. Y'all got a lot going on. Some of y'all want to be married because y'all feel like this person is the one for you. And for some of you, this person is definitely, you've definitely known this person in a past life before. And that's why you feel like this person could be the one for you and that they're your soulmate because you are very attracted to them. But here we go with the not enough give or take in a relationship. Wow. Let me see what else, y'all. This is a lot here. No wonder Spirit kept saying instincts, backup plans, and not feeling bad, not beating yourself up for things that happened in the past, making a wish, making sure you match the frequency and staying determined. Staying determined, right? Because you know you will get there. You know you'll get what you want. Also, not worrying because there's no need to do that. And then being open with your heart chakra here. Being open to giving and receiving and definitely making sure you're paying attention to that insight that comes through your crown chakra. But you got to make sure you're balanced. All right? Because if it ain't balanced, that means you're missing some insight. All right? And definitely with this 7 of air, for some of you, the fact that the person is married represents that poor timing. Poor timing. Wow, y'all. It's a lot, honey. Earth signs. What y'all got going on, honey? Because there's a lot going on here with the love portion. Wow. But you definitely, some of you are making sure that you're keeping yourself attractive too. All right. You're making sure you keep yourself attracted. Yeah, but for some of you, this love thing here, this unrequited love and codependency is a big issue. It's a big issue. Wow. And you're wondering, for those of you who aren't married yet, you're wondering if this behavior right here, you're wondering if this behavior is good behavior to take into a marriage. You're like, dang, like, is this person, really worth either staying in the marriage or marrying them? But for some of you, this situation definitely has everything to do with a past life situation. For others of you, you could have met someone who you've known in a past life. You feel like they're the one for you. You know that they're your soulmate and you're attracted to them. And for a small percentage of you, it is a situation of unrequited love because it's not enough give and take. Wow, earth signs. Wow, wow, wow. Dear Tauruses, Virgos, and Capricorns. My. Wow. Wow. Yeah, for some of you guys, this is a tough situation. This is a tough situation for some of y'all, but not all of y'all are in that situation. It's definitely a percentage of you all in that situation. That past life relationship stuff can be, because the familiarity of the person, the attraction there can be very strong. That's why we got the attraction card here. Definitely, if you feel like that person is your soulmate. So there's a lot of worrying and overthinking about some love issues too, some love concerns. All right, where you're not your crown chakras knocking y'all off balance. So make sure you're not overthinking. And that's why some of y'all need a backup plan. All right, and some of you need to pay attention to them signs. All right. But remember, the dandelion told you can have whatever it is you want, whether it's love, whether it's business opportunities, associations, a job, whatever. But baby, this love portion, honey, y'all got a lot going on. Little earth sign, polar honeys. There's a lot going on. What else do I see in this? Yeah, for the most part, that's what I see, but it's not a lot of you dealing with this. It's just some of you. Others of you are focused on, like, marrying your soulmate. You want to marry your soulmate. So for only a small of you are dealing with this right here. Others of you are focused on this. Most of you, not most of you, but some of you are dealing with this and feeling like this and feeling like this as well. But yeah, there's a lot going on in the love portion. No wonder all these earlier messages came out. Y'all got a lot going on, and a lot of y'all worrying and overthinking too much. You need to clear your mind. All right. You need to not beat yourself up and learn from the past. And there must be a strategy here. All right. There must be a strategy in place. All right. All right now. And definitely being able to adapt to different situations. Whew. Wow. I didn't expect that for the love part. But yeah, y'all got a lot going on, honey. But yeah, that's a lot of different scenarios and different feelings to filter through and address. But the main message that I love is this: that you will get there. All right. So remember to stay determined. Stay determined in whatever it is, whether it's dealing with love, work, business, family relationships, whatever it is, you will get there as long as you stay determined. So, wow, earth signs. These chakras, booze, these chakras. Need some work done. Need some work done, all right? But some of you should feel, oh yeah, and don't forget this message either, all right? Don't be so fixated on some things. Like I told you earlier, you may have to have a backup plan when it comes to business associations and things like that. So don't get stuck on one thing, all right? Because it may be something better for you. And then with the world card coming out, that's an awesome message to have, because that means you did do this, right? This is more confirmation on you doing what you started off to do and finishing it and completing it, feeling complete. So, outside of the unnecessary worry about money with the Five of Earth, outside of all of this stuff, right? Being worried about the finances and stuff like that. Outside of that, just know, as long as you got your strategy in place, you got your backup plan, and you learn from your mistakes, you keep your heart open, right? To giving and receiving. Keep that mind clear so you can get that wisdom coming down through your crown chakra from the divine. All right. And it was something else I was about to say, but I forgot just like that. But as long as you remember these key things from the earlier messages, you'll be just fine. All right. And remember that dandelion told you to make a wish and visualize and feel yourself with this success. So that's it for the 1st through the 15th. This love portion really just blew me, but yeah, that's it for the 1st through the 15th, guys. Peace. Yeah, peace, love, and light to y'all, and have a backup plan, honey, and stay determined. That's it. I'll catch you guys later. Thank you for the ones who tuned in. Catch you guys later. See you guys for your mid-month around the 15th to 16th.